Alright guys, another supplement review, another pre-workout review for you. I picked up some of this Presurge at the Olympia Expo. My man EPC hooked me up with a tub, so I figured it would be best to do a little review and talk about my thoughts on it so far. I've used it about 5 or 6 times now. I've used 1 scoop and I've used 2 scoops, and so far I really like this. I've used this before, the older formula, and I liked it as well, but this is probably one of the best pre-workouts that I've ever used, period. And I've used quite a few, and I've done quite a few reviews too. And just to give you an idea of my thoughts, it's got where it gives me some of the cleanest energy that I've ever felt from a pre-workout. Some pre-workouts you feel the energy, but it's it's just pretty mild. Some workouts you're kind of shaky, you're kind of cracked out a little bit, but this is as clean and, for lack of a better term, just super smooth energy, and you feel good. Your focus is good. No jitters. I'm not running to the bathroom. It's very good. No side effects so far when that's with 1 scoop or 2 scoops. I've taken 2 scoops at 430, and that's 450 milligrams of caffeine if you use 2 scoops of this, because 1 scoop has 225 milligrams, and I have no problems going to bed that same night. And it's just hands down probably, well, you can't say hands down probably, but hands down the best pre-workout I've ever used. I had a previous favorite, and that was Chaotic by All American EFX, but this gets me the same energy, but it's cleaner. With the Chaotic, I always felt a little bit wired and cracked out, for lack of a better term, but it hits pretty hard, but again, it's just clean and smooth. And so performance-wise, this is going to be very hard for you to beat. So I recommend that you try this out, give it a good look. Ingredient-wise, it's pretty basic. It's got, in the muscle growth cell volumizing nitric oxide complex, creapure, taurine, glycine, Russian tarragon extract, alpha lipoic acid, grapeseed extract, and folic acid. Some of that stuff I'm not 100% familiar with. I will say I don't really feel much of a difference as far as pump is concerned in the gym. I've never felt that from any supplement. I don't think I've ever really used one that really made a difference pump-wise. However, the intensity and focus complex, you have L-tyrosine, caffeine anhydrous, 225 milligrams, some wild green oat extract, and a couple other things that I really don't know how to pronounce, and I'm not going to try to pronounce them. To be honest with you, I've never heard of them, but anecdotal evidence has shown me that whatever's in here is very effective at giving you energy, focus, and a feel-good feeling to go to the gym and blast out squats or deadlifts or bench or whatever it is you want to do. Also, I tried the watermelon flavor. I tried 2 different flavors at the Olympia. They had samples, and I tried the watermelon and I tried the grape bubblegum. And the watermelon is pretty good. It's a fairly sweet tasting flavor, and it definitely tastes like watermelon. It does have a slight aftertaste, but I would give it a score on taste, a 7.5 out of 10. It's not super good, but it's definitely drinkable. It's something you can actually enjoy on your way to the gym. I always like to do that anyways. I never pound my pre-workout. I always like to kind of sip on it, for a good 10 minutes on my way to the gym or whatever it is. And so, yeah, the juicy watermelon's pretty good. Looking back, I probably might have liked the grape bubblegum better, even though at the time I thought the watermelon was better, but I think that was just because the samples they had at the Olympia Expo were watered down, so I didn't get a full taste of the watermelon. But it's pretty good, but a little bit of an aftertaste. So, like I said, performance-wise, best pre-workout I've ever used. Very clean. You don't crash. No side effects. None of that stuff. I don't know how much this costs, bodybuilding.com. I don't know where it costs other places, but you have access to all that. I can't imagine this is more than $35 a tub. It might be. I don't know. Anyways, give it a try. Check it out. I highly recommend it. It works very well. Bye.